especially baseball in the house. Here, sit over here and I'll read you a story. Sit right here, right there. Sit down. I'll read you a story. I love that stuff. I read you a story I wrote. Now, this story is an essay I had to write for Sunday school. This story I'm going to call The Meanest Mommy in the World. Are you ready? You ready? Okay. I have the meanest mommy in the whole world. While other kids ate candy for breakfast, I had to eat cereal and eggs and toast. Blech. When other kids get to have Coke and candy and snacks for lunch, we get to eat sandwiches and fruit. And you know, the good thing about it though is that at least I'm not alone. My big sister and big brother had to do the same things that we have to do because of our mean mommy. My mommy insists on knowing where we're at all times. You'd think we were on a chain gang, whatever that is. She had to know who our friends were and what we were doing and where we were going. She insists if we said we'd be gone an hour, that we be gone an hour and not a minute more, or we would get a spanking. I'm almost ashamed to say that we would get spankings. You know, that's probably why Daddy's belt doesn't fit him anymore. Now you can begin to see just how mean my mommy really is. We gotta wear clean clothes and take a bath. That's my best. The other kids wore their clothes for days and days and days. We reached a height of insult because she made our clothes herself just to save money. She didn't know how embarrassing it was that our kids get to wear all the neat, cool clothes and we get to wear the hand-me-down clothes. But you know, that's not the worst of it. The worst is yet to come. What's the matter, little Al? You hungry? You want where's your pudding? Hold on. All right. I get your pudding. Hold on. Stupid little Hold on, little Al. I got it. No wonder Mommy don't like to feed you very much. I know, I got it. Stupid bitch. Mommy would get mad if you got your clothes all dirty. Okay, is that better? Yeah. Okay. Can I finish my story now? Okay, where was I? Now listen closely. Okay, I love Daddy's big chin. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. But the worst is yet to come. We have to be in bed by 9 each night and up at 8 the next morning. We can't sleep till noon like our friends do. So while they slept in, my mother actually had the nerve to break the child labor laws. She made us work. We had to wash dishes, make the beds, and learn how to cook and all sorts of cruel things. I believe she lays awake at night thinking up of mean things just to do to us. She always insists upon us telling the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. even if it kills us. And it nearly did. And then, as we grew up, we became teenagers. Well, Mom, she got more wise as we got older. And her meanness grew to no heights. I can remember my big sister when she wanted to go dating. She complained to Mom that, she was at the ripe old age of 12 and 13. She doesn't understand why Mom said that she had to wait till she was 15, 16 years old to go date. And even then, only to school functions or maybe church functions. Or, if you're lucky, a double date or two now and again. I can remember also that our mother challenged us. She made sure that she pushed us to do our best, get good grades. In fact, all she wanted to see were the little black marks that were on your report card, the ones that had a plus behind them. All my friends, well, they got to have the pretty red marks and the nice flowing long letters from the teacher. My mom, my mean mom, she would not accept a letter from the teacher. In fact, if we did, well, let's just say we were not too many privileges we were able to have as a young kid. As we grew and we got older, my sisters and my brothers graduated, and even then my mom was behind them with the spit cloth. You know the one. Come here, son, now. Come, get the smudge off your, yeah, there you go. Okay, oh, you look perfect. And at graduation, we were able to walk across the aisle, and my mother was sitting there proud and happy. And it wasn't until I became older and I had a few children of my own that I realized why my mom was so mean. She was mean because she loved me. She was mean because she cared. She wanted to instill in me godly principles that I could carry throughout my life, ones that would govern me and make me into the adult I am today. And I'm proud to say that as I come into my house and I sit down and I have these discussions with my children, that I am proud to say that when they call me mean old dad, that I wear that as a badge of honor. Because of my mean old mommy. And so, looking at the very end of our story, here is our conclusion. Mommy, though making us having to do a bunch of chores, and even though we had to say the truth, and we had to make sure that we didn't play baseball in the house, I can thank God every day that He gave me the meanest mother in the whole wide world. The end.
Get in here and clean your room.
Come on, little Al. Time to go clean. Here, let me put that in. Let me put that. Mommy, get ready. Fine. If Mommy catches you doing that in your room, it's not my fault. Come on.
Come on.
We're coming, Mommy.